It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for it to switch over. I'm ready.
If anybody actually knew, why do I sound? Hold on a second. There we go.
You're going deaf.
Dude, you have no idea.
We forgot to close the door.
Oh, well, go close the door. If anybody actually knew the quickness that we put up the show, literally Craig was running around 15 seconds ago trying to get everything plugged in.
Yeah.
Jen was clicking buttons and I'm like, we got to go live. And she's like, okay, wait. Click.
Okay, we're ready.
And Craig's like Speedy Gonzalez running around and everything.
Andale.
And somehow we ended up live right at about 3 o'clock.
Well, it's a good thing, like, all of our equipment works. I work with stuff that I know, and it just, you plug it in and it just works. Watch, I'll say that in, like, next week.
Well, let's hope it's working currently right now.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying anything otherwise, so...
Well, nobody's probably saying anything anyway because we only have like one listener.
We would have been told by now if something was wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody just watches with the auto captions.
That's it. I mean, you never know. All right, guys.
Yeah.
I'm Mark.
I'm Craig.
I'm Jen.
I think we should change the order, Jen. Jen,
Oh.
can you start being the lead of the show?
No.
You need to get your microphone, get your next to you. There we go.
Sorry.
Because I can't hear you.
That's an ongoing
Push that thing right up against the microphone.
Yeah,
There,
there you
It's
go.
all funky.
it needs to be like that.
No, it was all weird.
There we go. Look
Well,
at
the
that.
bottom piece. Look at the bottom piece. See the bottom right there? The twisty. No, to the other. Yeah, turn that. Tighten that.
There you go.
There.
How'd it get loose, though?
I don't know.
Just movement.
There. Now try.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. See? You sound so much better. You're actually in. This is No Excuses, No Apologies, the show. We do this every Wednesday at approximately 3 o'clock.
Give or take.
50% of the time, it's we never get it on time. Wait a minute. Is 50% of the time, we're always on time.
It's like the theater.
What was that? Whatever. That reminds me of that movie. You guys seen Dodgeball?
Yes.
I've seen Dodgeball, I swear to you, at least, I swear I'm not exaggerating, 75 times.
That's specific, huh?
At least 75 times, I'm saying.
It's a good movie.
It is such a classic. Did you know that Dodgeball is 15 years old already?
Oof. Oh.
It's that young. It seems like long. It's like one of those that seem really long ago, but then you're shocked. When
It doesn't seem long ago. It seems like it just came out.
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
2004.
Oh, so
Man,
it's...
oh, man.
Yeah, 15 years, yeah. I'm saying it's...
17 years?
Yeah, 17 years. So I'm saying it's, it's 15 years old, meaning it's, over 15.
Well, here's a movie that is older than that.
Yeah.
Just yesterday, Ocean's 11, 20 years.
Now, see, Ocean's 11 seems like it's been around a long time. But another one that doesn't seem like it's been around a long time ago is Wedding Crashers, which I seen again last night.
Terrible movie.
Terrible. Oh, my gosh, it's so good.
I saw it in the theaters.
It's so good, dude.
Maybe I need
How
to
long,
give it a
Jen?
second try.
2005.
2005.
Wow.
So that's been around 16 years.
Man.
That was so good, too. Vince Vaughn, even though Vince Vaughn's a huge Trump guy.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. Is he not?
I don't know.
John, I think he is. Look that up.
Good for him, if he is.
What do you mean good for him?
He can support whoever he wants to. We do not talk politics on this show.
Right.
Okay. I'm the host. I can talk about whatever I want. But I'm just saying he was a big Trump guy.
He shook his hand.
Ah.
Oh, that's it? That makes him a big Trump guy? He shook his hand?
Hold on. He received backlash for shaking his hand, but literally that's all it says is that he shook his hand.
Okay, well, no problem. Maybe he was trying to give him good vibes or voodoo vibes. You never know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
You can't tell a lot. Well, you can tell a lot from a picture, but you know.
No, you really can't tell a lot from a picture. A picture you cannot tell.
Well, what about the old adage of a picture is worth 1,000 words?
Yeah, that means it's worth 1,000 words. It doesn't mean to be accurate words. I mean, seriously, it's not always accurate.
Yeah, they never said this is what it really means.
So, David asked if any of us have ever crashed a wedding.
You know, it's funny he says that.
Uh-oh.
Because I was actually talking to somebody, it's not important who, I was talking to somebody about the possibility of crashing a wedding. I'm serious. The issue with crashing a wedding, and as I was watching Wedding Crashers a day or two ago, I have it taped. I actually watch it at least once a week. What?
You're so weird.
It's a true story. I swear to
It's
you.
not even like, I mean, it's a good movie, but it's not even
Oh,
like.
no, it's an excellent movie. Excellent. Think about crashing a wedding. You can crash a complete wedding, meaning from beginning to end, except for one part. And the one part you can't crash is how are you going to find a seat? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can crash the actual wedding. You can crash the standing reception when you go and meet people and you don't sit down. You can crash the dancing. You can crash the drinks. You can crash all that, right? The after party, if there is one. Some weddings have after parties, you know, afterwards where they only invite the real close people after the reception shuts down.
Yep.
You can crash all of that, no problem. But how are you going to crash the actual meal? Where do you sit?
I can tell you, being in that industry, a lot of weddings are just they're not assigned seats.
What?
Many of them are still these days, but there are some where even the vendors, we ask, hey, do we have a seat? It's like, oh, well, let's just find a seat if you want. So generally in this day and age, there'll be some people that don't show up. They're just no-shows, and so there's a few extra seats. So if you crash the right wedding, you may get lucky.
Well, see, I completely disagree with with that, because I know that you obviously DJ some weddings, but I cater, I would say, more than you DJ. Obviously, at
How many weddings?
at our last year,
Yeah.
I don't know, probably 50 to 60.
Okay.
Probably
right
50 to 60. We catered.
I'd
I
have
mean,
to go
we're
into
catering. We're catering. I mean, you couldn't be doing that many, because unless you're doing more than one a day. I mean, typically weddings, not always, I get this, but they're typically on Saturdays.
Yeah.
I mean, I know obviously people have Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, but, you know, we would cater, 2 to 3. I'm talking with the cupcakes, you know that.
Yeah.
2 or 3 a weekend, sometimes up to 4 a weekend. And we were doing, 50 to 60 a year. And every time, and I pause because I'm trying to think. But literally, I think every time they've always had assigned seating.
It's mostly, yeah, but I've been a few this year. Well, actually, my last wedding was about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. And it was not assigned seating. That's actually probably for this year. It was one of the first ones where it was like, no, just find a seat.
Jen's always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
I'm actually not even a bridesmaid. I don't get invited to weddings at all.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last.
That's because they're intimidated by you with your long, flowing blonde hair that reaches down to your ankles.
The last time I was in a wedding was 2002.
How much do you think your hair weighs?
I don't even know. Such a random question.
Well,
I mean, yes, I have.
I was trying to compliment you and give you props, saying they didn't want you at the wedding because they didn't want somebody that has, that looks better than the bride. I was trying to be complimentary. That's all.
I do have some pretty epic hair. So
Epic?
epic.
That's what you call it? You call it
Yes.
epic?
I mean,
Yeah, no, you do have a lot of hair, dude. A lot.
Like, her hair growth is how I want to model my beard after. Like epic.
No,
beard
not quite.
growth.
I don't think you want your hair down to your waist.
Well,
or your
it's-
beard down to your waist.
Hey, wizard status,
Please,
man.
please don't. I'm begging you.
I would never have the patience to grow something like that for that long.
So the answer to the question is wedding crashing. I would love to be able to crash a wedding. Who would do it with me?
I will.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you actually do it?
Yeah, I would.
I would never.
You
be
don't
able
have the guts to do it.
Okay.
I know, Craig. You'd be nervous, right?
I would never be able to keep a straight face. I'd be like, they're looking at me.
Oh, I would keep a straight face, no problem.
David said just strictly hang out at the bar, walk around with a plate, so you don't have to sit down.
Okay, that's a good idea.
And then Diane said that she's never been to a wedding that had assigned seating.
Huh.
Really? Is that Diane? Your Diane?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, and I know that she went to a wedding in August, and I know that they didn't have assigned seating.
Really? That's
Yeah.
so weird.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not making it up. I mean, you obviously know, Jen. You know, we cater so many weddings.
Right.
I have never been to one that has not had assigned seating. That's so weird. Huh.
Yeah.
So, seriously, you want to crash a wedding with me?
Yeah.
What's-
So I wouldn't really consider like crashing a wedding, but when I say 2008, I was in New York City, and we went to one of those, the big church in New York City. I don't remember the name of it.
Listen, we have enough cameras now. We got to get Jen on camera moving forward.
I
By the
agree.
way, I'm done with this because I'm the one looking. The people are staring at me at the camera while she's talking.
Right.
It's ridiculous. Go on.
So I went to the St. Michael's Cathedral in New York City, the big one.
Sure, we'll go with that.
My mom and I were visiting there, and all of a sudden they started a wedding while we were there, just kind of sightseeing. So I guess I crashed a wedding.
Yeah, that's not crashing a wedding. That just happens to be in somebody walking in on the middle of somebody's wedding. Crashing a wedding, man. I mean, I'm talking about like a serious crash where you stay till the end type of deal. You have some drinks, and
Right.
you get to know people, and you fake who you are.
The second cousin, twice removed type.
Exactly.
I have did do photography for a wedding about 4 years ago. That it was at the Onesto down in Canton, and unbeknownst to the bride, the groom had on. I guess it wasn't really a crash, but he had personally invited his two buddies. They literally, no joke, they look like they were out of that duck hunting family.
Yeah. Duck Dynasty.
They literally look like that. They were dressed in like what I'm wearing, and it was like really stuck out. And the bride was like,
What are you? What are you wearing, by the way? You're not
Flannel.
wearing your. You're not
I was
wearing
about
your
to, but
shirt.
then I looked at you guys, and you're like, you're not wearing shirts. I'm like, well,
Hold
I'm not going
on.
to be the oddball
I'm
this
not
week.
on camera,
Hold
so
on a minute. Hold on. I just want to go on record. Look. at it.
Okay.
why
Well,
we get a strip tease. David said if we're serious, he'll show us the ropes.
Look it.
ah,
I'm wearing my shirt. I just happen to be wearing a sweatshirt, and I didn't get time to take it off.
I have my shirt over on my desk.
me
so,
too.
So David, David says he'll actually go with us.
He said he'll show us the ropes.
David, you're on, brother.
It's like David's done this a few times.
See, here's the issue with me, though. If I go and crash a wedding, there is a high probability that somebody knows who I am.
Yeah, you'll have to go out of state.
Yeah.
There's a high probability in this area that somebody's going to know who I am.
Or maybe like West Ohio or something.
Yeah.
West Ohio. Yeah, Mark, you're not known in West Ohio. Nobody knows who you are over there.
I don't know.
I just want to know how you think of West Ohio.
Because I was thinking Toledo, and that's Northwest, and West came out of my mouth. So
West Ohio.
yeah,
So basically in the Amish country.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
farmland. Yeah.
Awesome. Could you imagine me walking in on an Amish wedding? I don't
I mean,
even.
Craig might be able to pass because of the beard. He kind of looks a little Amish.
Yeah, that's true.
Craig can do it, but I don't know about you.
Yeah, no. I mean, there is no fat Amish people. So I walk in, I would stand out in about 2 seconds.
I've seen some stout Amish.
Yeah, stout.
Men.
Okay, I'm not stout, dude. I'm just completely roly-poly. I mean, look at me.
I'm a potato.
I've got 4 chins.
Potato.
I've got 4 chins. You're a potato.
I am a potato.
Kind of shaped like a potato, I guess.
I am. I'm a potato.
Yeah. Well, I'm more of a. God, how would you describe me? Short. Wide.
You're so hard on yourself.
I am, though. This is the truth. It's okay. Short, wide, thick. I'm thick. Would you not consider? I mean, dude, look at my shoulder length. I mean, I am so wide. It's ridiculous.
I'm trying to get Craig's expression. He's like completely expressionless.
What would you describe me? Just fat?
Fluffy.
I'm not fluff, dude. I'm not fluffy. You freaking prick. That is one thing I am not, dude. I am solid as a rock.
Yeah,
I am not fluffy or squishy.
squishy. I'm squishy.
Did he just call me fluffy?
He did.
He is fired.
I was trying to find a good
Who signs the
description.
paychecks in this company? Goodness sake. He just called his boss fluffy. Thanks, Craig. I appreciate that.
I
have no problem with thick, wide, chunky, so on and so forth, because that describes at least something that has a little bit of muscle. Instead, you describe me as a marshmallow. Oh, my gosh. All right, guys, listen, if you want to text the show, 330-414-6336, 414-6336. We're going to get some people live on the air today. We're going to give away some $25 gift cards, as well as I'm going to give away some other free items to some winners.
Sounds
trying
good.
to think of what else I'm going to give for free. I've got a bunch of stuff. What do you think, Jen? What
Well,
else
we
should I-
don't want your opinion, so that's out.
Ooh, somebody's feisty.
Ooh.
What? Did you really just say that to me?
Hey,
We're giving away a co-host position.
I know, right? Goodness sake, dude.
now
I'm seriously gonna ground this guy.
I'm like hot butter on a roll,
Yeah, absolutely.
or however you say that expression.
Yeah, I don't know how you say it, but whatever it is, you're an asshole.
Bleep.
You think Facebook can't kick me off for that, can they?
Daddy Zook, we're sorry.
Did I just say that live on our DP Jackson page, though?
You did.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
DP Jackson, guys, where you can get insulted and have a steak at the same time.
Here's your steak, you dummy.
All right, 330-414-6336. If you guys want to get live on the air, we'll give you some free gift cards. Jen, you got to make sure you get that list over to them, by the way, because people constantly, come over and get their free gift card, and they don't even know who they are.
I gave you the full list.
Not me.
I gave it to you, and then I also text Stacy, so I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Stacy needs to pay more attention.
Who else here is feisty today?
Jen's feisty.
I'm always feisty though.
We got anybody that's texted yet?
19 people.
Texted that fast? Are you
Holy
serious?
Moses.
Yes.
Wow. Well, that's a lot of people so quick.
That means 19 people were watching.
Yeah, we're up to 27.
Woo!
At least on this page. I don't know about the other ones.
Yay.
Yeah.
We're on a lot of pages.
I like it a lot.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Jen, give somebody a call. Let's get somebody live in the air.
Let's go.
Let's see if they
with-
call me Fluffy. If they do, I'm hanging up on them.
Okay, this is Ashley.
Okay.
Maybe.
One day I got to do a real prank and actually keep going with it. But I'm afraid they're going to say something rude on the air. Like, drop an F-bomb or something like that. It's going to kill us.
Yeah.
You are calling people from this show, is not the text from last show, right?
Yeah, it would literally, she just texted like 3 minutes ago.
All right. Ashley, you can't win anything if you don't answer your phone. Just hang it up.
Yeah.
They don't answer in 3 rings. Hang that bad boy up. Just go to the next person.
Okie dokie.
Gosh, Ashley, you're ruining live radio
It was 4 minutes ago.
slash
She
show.
texted 3:13.
Live radio slash show or whatever it is. Ashley, shame on you.
If it was my wife, I was going to
Just
text
pick
her and
anybody,
shame her.
dude.
They keep coming in. That's the issue. We'll just go with the last person who texted in.
All
There you
right,
go.
that's
This is
fine.
Teresa.
414-6336, guys. Text the show. We'll call you. Make sure you answer your phone. What is wrong with people?
Hello.
Is this Teresa?
Yes, it is.
Teresa, this is Mark, the fluffy guy. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good, good. Teresa, this is when you completely disagree. I'm leading you into what you have to say to this.
Okay.
Am I
Go
fluffy?
for it.
Am I fluffy? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
Oh my God! Did she just call me fluffy too?
No.
She's
goes-
so confused.
Wait, what's going on?
She goes, absolutely, and I'm like, what? And she goes, not.
Wait, I want to change my answer.
Yeah, the answer is no. I'm not fluffy. So basically, even though I called myself thick, okay, because I'm a big guy, Craig decided to call me fluffy, which is kind of like reminds me of a marshmallow, and I'm no marshmallow.
No, you're not.
That's right. All right. Thank you. Teresa has no idea. She's never met me. She doesn't care. She's just like, give me my damn $25 gift card, and I'll call you anything you want me to. And she's also like, okay, listen, stop making me feel uncomfortable already. Teresa, what city are you from?
Hudson.
Hudson. All right.
right.
We have a lot of listeners in different cities.
Yes.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I mean, what did we have last? Cleveland, We got people in Hudson.
We had Manaway once.
Manaway, Canton, obviously, all types. I need somebody out of state. Guys, if somebody's out of state, text us right now and tell us what state you're in. I want to see if we have any out of state listeners. All right. We're gonna give you a $25 gift card to DP Jackson Steakhouse. All you got to do is answer one question correctly. How's that sound?
All right, sounds good.
All right. It's going to be a real easy question, all right? It's about what just happened on the show in the last 5 minutes. All right.
Okay.
Anybody that knows me knows exactly what to do, right? Jen, you know what to do, right?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Teresa. I'm going to turn down the music. All right. Here we go. Is Mark fluffy?
No.
All right. There we go. All right. All right. Teresa's got it.
Absolutely not.
There we go. Absolutely not. All
Maybe a
right.
little thick, but not fluffy.
There we go. I like it. See, I am thick. I'm not a little thick. Trust me, I'm very thick. There's nothing little about me. All right. All right, Teresa, congratulations. You got a $25 gift card to DP Jackson Steak, Chop, and Seafood House. What's going to happen is after the show, Jen's going to text you. She's going to tell you how you can pick up your gift certificate and come have some dinner with us, all right?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye. She caught on very quick.
She had a very sweet voice.
Did she?
Yeah.
Very soothing.
Yeah, very soothing. She was very quiet.
Yes.
I don't like quiet people. We're loud and boisterous.
Oh, man, if you want to hear loud, you should get me and my brothers together. Ooh, boy.
Yeah?
My wife does not, well, she tolerates it, but she's like, oh, my gosh, your family is so loud.
But your wife's kind of loud, right?
She can if she wants to.
She's a school teacher. She needs to be.
Yeah,
she's
absolutely.
She's kind of loud. Like if she,
Uh-huh.
I mean, obviously I don't hang out with your wife, but I've seen her in a couple public situations, and especially actually over at the school, and the kids were being loud, and she dropped that teacher voice, man.
Oh, dude,
It was a little scary, actually.
Yeah,
she was not happy at all.
She
She's
does
like,
not
she
yell.
turns around, she goes literally, and I'm paraphrasing the words, but this is about what she said. She turns around, she goes, "Children," and they are not children, the high schoolers, but she basically, that was like her. She goes, "Settle down," and all suddenly, just quiet.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
She does not shout often in school, but when she does, the kids are like, "Holy crap! She just yelled. She's serious."
Jen, do you shout?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
At home?
Uh-huh.
At your child?
No.
Oh, just at your man?
At the cats.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You shout at the cats? Why would you need to shout at a cat? The cats do nothing.
Well, because we have hardwood floors in our house, and we have a lot of like wood trim.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my cats has decided to use the wood trim as their scratching post.
Ooh.
So it's usually yelling at the cat to stop.
That's just no
Why
bueno.
don't you just get the cats a scratching post?
They have like 3 of them.
And they
they
still
don't
use
use
the
them.
wood?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boots does the same thing, my cat. Okay, but instead of doing it, he was doing it on the couch. Oof. Okay, so instead of that, I had to literally line my couch. The whole couch I had to line with towels.
Ugh.
So I have towels all around the couch to be able to. And I'll take a picture of this, and I'll send it. Will you put it on the show this evening?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when I send it to you, I'm going to show you what he's done to this towel. You're not even going to believe it.
I think they say I think it's lemon essential oil.
Mm-hmm.
If you spray that should work. Or even taking like
Should work what?
it should prevent them from scratching. They don't like the smell of it. Or Irish Spring soap, like dissolve Irish Spring soap in water,
Right.
and spray that, and they don't like that. Or foil, they hate foil.
So soap, lemon, or foil?
Yeah, I'll double check on the
Yeah.
lemon.
Could you imagine me foiling my couch? I'm just going to put foil all around my couch.
You'd block out all transmissions whatsoever.
Or you could use my way. You can just punch him straight in the face.
That's animal abuse.
I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
Next, we're gonna get a door, like a knock at the door.
I'm just kidding. I don't do that.
Our FBI agent who's listening is gonna be like,
We should have had the show yesterday because Amazon went down.
We forgot to turn the heat off.
Ooh. It's,
Oh, is it heat? Oh, yeah.
yeah. So now we know how it sounds. Very loud.
And it's going to take a while to go down
Yeah,
now, right?
sorry, that was my fault.
I mean, goodness sake. Sorry about the noise, guys.
We're in an airplane hangar.
Yes.
Attention passengers, attention passengers. I'd like to welcome you to your 737-200 airplane, where we seat 183 passengers. You'll notice in the front we have the 2-door exit, in the middle 2-door exit, and then we have 2 doors in the back. Please pay attention to the, do they call them stewardess or flight attendants?
Flight attendants.
Please pay attention to the flight attendants, because at the end of the day, if there's an emergency, okay, even though we tell you that you'll have to slowly move to the exit, you and I all know we're simply going to die. I love on an airplane when they do that. They're like, yeah, you know, your oxygen mask is blah, 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 blah. And in case of a water emergency, you know, pull your life vest from underneath your seat. And I'm like thinking to myself, dude, listen, this 85,000 pound plane, okay, doing 300 miles an hour, 400 miles an hour to hit the ground, I can assure you that I'm not going to need my life vest. Okay, even if you do hit water, okay, because everybody has, oh, if we hit water, we'll be okay. No, listen, you hit water at 300 or 400 miles an hour, you know what that water is called? Concrete. I mean, it is. That's what it's called.
Yep.
It's hard as a rock at 300 to 400 miles an hour.
With a big metal coffin.
That's it.
Hitting the water. Yeah.
Well, you're not even going to be a coffin, dude. You're going to be in little smithereen pieces.
Well, like the plane is a big metal coffin.
That's it.
Essentially.
I mean, it's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank God.
The plane has passed over.
Yes, we have landed. We have landed. So all the air flow in the. Can you call another person while I'm doing this, John?
Please be careful when opening your overhead bins, as items may have shifted during flight.
Yeah. Well, please be careful when opening up the overhead bins because items have fallen on you during the crash. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared of airplanes, man.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude.
And you fly a lot too. Like
I do fly a lot. I haven't recently, but I did fly a lot there. But listen, you don't have control. When you don't have control, that's what it is about the control. It's not necessarily about the airplane, right? But when the airplane banks, okay, and it feels like you're literally doing a 45 or a 90-degree angle and you're about to fall out your window as you're looking outside, that is freaky. Jen, you know it. You have to be freaked out by that.
Yep.
I have been in planes where they did a very steep bank, almost like this.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, what's going on here?
I'm getting a telemarketing call. Turn down music. Turn down music. Okay, here we go. Watch. Thank you for calling. May I help you? Hello? They hung up.
Oh, well.
they weren't expecting you to answer.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, wait, he's actually talking to us. Hang up.
I wanted a telemarketing call.
My brother-in-law, he loves getting those spam calls, and this is really what he says. He's like, City Morgue, click.
City Morgue?
Yeah, City
Man,
Morgue.
cities have morgues now.
Or Sheriff's Fraud Division or something like that.
FBI?
FBI, Fraud Division.
Fraud Division. All right, Jen, who we got?
Allison.
All right, let's get Allison on the phone. We can't hear her ring,
No,
Jen.
because it's still calling.
It's trying to grab a signal.
Yeah, there we go.
She turned off our signal when she turned off the heat in the room.
Hello,
Hello, is this Allison?
this is her.
Allison, this is your secret admirer, Fernando. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Wonderful. She obviously knows it's me. I can never go on because I start laughing.
You hear the little chuckles in the background.
I know. She's like, I'm like, this is your secret admirer. I'm great. And either A, she knows it's us, or B, she actually thinks it's a secret admirer. And she's like, finally, someone's called me. And I have a funny feeling by her voice that Allison is not lacking in the secret admirer department. So it's definitely not that piece. How are you, Allison?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Good, good. You know, this is Mark and Craig and Jen from No Excuses, No Apologies. What city do you live in?
Mansfield.
What?
See?
Wow.
Mansfield, Jen.
That's cool.
We haven't got one from out of state yet, all right? Well,
No,
Mansfield's
we're getting
basically out of state. I mean, it's pretty darn close, dude. I mean, Mansfield's way out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the corner of 30 and 71. That's like south of Medina County.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've been there. It's feels like a ghost town.
Yeah, don't they? They don't have a prison there anymore, right?
They do the Mansfield Reformatory.
Oh, but that's not It's not.
It's
live.
not real, no.
No, not real.
Oh well,
It's not real, Craig. It's a figment of your imagination. or-
I wasn't finished talking. It's not really active anymore.
That's not what you said. You
It's
said-
active with spirits and ghosts.
That is true. And we
Have you-
encountered it.
Allison, have you been to that place before?
I have not.
You have not. Okay.
That's cool.
I need to go.
All right. Well, how am I going to get Allison all the way to DP Jackson's Steakhouse?
I don't know.
I mean, that's going to be a difficult thing. I'm going to have to get her another prize.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sure. Yeah, that's great.
I do have family that lives in Canton.
Oh,
so-
okay. All right. Well,
Oh,
we'll
there you
get you a $25 gift card at DP Jackson's Steakhouse. If you simply answer one question.
Okay.
One question, you got to answer it correctly, all right?
All right.
Why do I have a funny feeling she doesn't know the answer? Something
She didn't
tells
sound
me.
too sure of herself.
All right. Is or is Mark, am I or am I not fluffy?
You're not.
There we go.
Ah,
I can see her like, she's like, he is.
the wheels are turning.
She's literally, fingers crossed, please say the right thing. Please say the right thing. All right, well, guess what, Allison? You are correct. You're very street smart. I appreciate you not making fun of me. That's a good thing to do. Don't make fun of the host. All right, so Allison, you won a $25 gift card to DP's Steak, Chop, and Seafood House over in Jackson Township. And we'd love, what? Why do you laughing?
forgot Jackson. You're like DP Steak. And I'm like, wait,
No,
what
yeah,
are you
Did
saying?
I forget Jackson?
You forgot DP. You forgot Jackson. You said DP.
Did I really?
Steak, seafood, and chop.
Well, I'm so excited to talk to Allison. I mean, do you realize who she is? I mean, she's amazing, right? Allison, are you amazing?
Yes.
All right. She's like she's not good for the radio, though, at all. She's like one-word answers.
She sounds like mine and yours text conversation.
I
back
know,
and
that is so true. Hey, Jen, blah, 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 blah. And Jen answers, yes. Jen, I asked you a question that takes a paragraph for an answer. Okay. That's what she does all the time. She does it. And I'd be like, Jen, how's your day going? Is everything okay? She would answer, fine. Oh, my
At least
gosh.
she doesn't K you.
Oh, no, I do that too.
Oh, no, she Ks me all the time.
Both vocally and via text.
Yep. Literally, I would say something to her. Allison, it's a true story. I'll say something to her, and I'd be like, hey, Jen, blah, 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 blah. And she goes, K. And that's in person. So I think if she could give me a half a K on text just to annoy me, she would actually do so. All right. Well, Allison, what we're going to do is Jen's going to contact you via text after the show. She's going to tell you how you can pick up your gift card. And we'd love to be able to have you over at the steakhouse. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. I hope you have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to get one more on?
Yeah, give me a second.
No problem. She's writing down her name. You can't forget Allison.
No.
I mean, that's the best.
Let's do a guy.
Okay. Guys don't tend to work out, though.
I know, that's what makes it funny.
I mean, guys don't tend to. Every time we've called a guy, he's almost never answered the phone.
Okay, fine.
Just pick a number. You have so many. Are you? Is that what you're doing? Are you scrolling through the
Yes,
phone? Is
look
there
at
that
this.
many?
Yes.
Wow.
All
Wow,
these
dude.
blue ones are from today's show.
Wow.
Impressive.
Well, that's a lot of freaking things. What's the ones with all the hearts? What's it say there?
It
Jen's
says,
are you getting love notes?
Sure. It says, "Hey Jen, it's Susie. Pick me, please."
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My person who wants to marry me hasn't texted. Oh no, they did text after the show last week.
Oh, did they? What
I
they
still
say?
don't know. They made a comment about the
I
sound.
can find out who it is. All
Yeah,
you got
I
to do
know.
is give me the number.
But it's fun to not know.
Didn't we do that last week? Last week?
No, it wasn't for the guy or the guy or girl. I don't know. Sorry, I shouldn't assume
Them.
them for wanting to marry me. Okay, I am gonna call a guy because this is the last person that just texted in. This is Dean.
All right. We'll get Dean on the phone.
Dean.
I'm going to make Dean play some trivia.
Hello?
Is this Dean?
Yes, it is. Is this Mark?
He doesn't even give me a chance to fake like I'm
man.
somebody else.
He's like, I already know what you're going to do.
All right. We'll start this over, okay? Hello? Hello? Is this a Dean?
Yes, it is.
Oh, there. That's the best I got. Holy smokes. Yes, this is Mark. Thanks, Dean, for making me feel like I'm a horrible host.
I'm sorry.
I'm a fluffy
Failure.
failure.
He just went straight for it.
I know.
No holes barred today.
Hey, Dean, are you big and muscular? Because if you are, come over here and kick the crap out of Craig for me, would you please?
I'm not that muscular, but I'm big.
He's big. All right.
Okay, all right.
I'm in the same boat.
Oh, you're in the fluffy zone?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, man. Well, we need to have a steak together one time, so that'd be cool.
There we go.
All right. Well, you're gonna win a $25 gift card, but this time I'm gonna make you answer a couple trivia questions. How's that sound? And you gotta.
Oh my God. Okay.
You gotta get them. You gotta get them both right in order to be able to win the gift card. It'll be real.
Okay. We'll give it a shot.
It'll be real easy, dude. Real easy. All right. How many calories are in a Diet Coke? How many calories are in a Diet Coke?
Calories in Diet Coke, I'd say 0.
0 is correct.
Hey.
Yeah. See how easy that was?
Super easy.
Super easy. All right.
even knew that one.
Name me three of Santa's reindeer. Name me 3 of Santa's reindeer.
Oh, Rudolph,
Yep.
Dancer,
Yep.
and Prancer.
There we go.
All right.
Where's our
right.
ding, 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 Greg?
Yeah,
we
our
have
sound person's not doing his job.
do you have one? Oh, is he just walking away? That's all we needed to do to be able to get him to walk away is just say he's not doing his job. There we go. Nice. Nice. All right. Congratulations, Dean. You won a $25 gift card to DP Jackson Steak. I said
Thank you
Jackson
very
that time, guys. No problem, man. Jen will be in touch after the show. She'll tell you how to pick up the gift card, okay?
Perfect. Great. You guys have a great day.
You too, man.
too.
Rock on. See ya. Bye. Those were easy questions.
So Debbie said, she goes, by the way, when she went to go pick up her meat last week,
Mm-hmm.
she tried the pretzel dogs because she watched us eat them live on the air last Wednesday.
Yeah.
And she said they were delicious.
Delish. Over at the
Yeah.
Major League Dogs. Yeah, we
Yeah.
put them on sale. I think after that or during that or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that turn out for you, by the way? Were you okay after
Oh,
that?
yeah, I was
After the
totally
pretzel
fine. I
dog-
think
after
it-
your 2 pretzel dogs?
3.
He had 3.
I had
Oh,
3.
three.
I had 3.
Okay.
But I think it was
I ate actual 7 dogs, just so you know.
Frozen.
Yeah, they were frozen. Sorry, but they were.
Here's your consolation prize.
Thank you. So what were you saying?
I think the jalapenos, the amount of jalapenos, and I think the frequency in which I was eating them was just kind of like rumbly in my tummy, but I was fine.
I love hot stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Jen, you can line up somebody else in here in a minute. I love hot stuff. Do you
ever
eat
had-
hot stuff?
Oh, yeah. The Buckeye barbecue sauce from Quick Steak and Lube.
Yeah, is it good?
Oh, yeah. It gets spicier as you eat more. It's really good. It's got a lot of flavor to it, too.
Right. I don't do Quaker Steak and Lube. I don't do wing places anymore because wings are outrageously expensive.
No joke. We literally, a couple of nights ago, we had dinner with our neighbors, and we split the cost. But we had, okay, here's our order. A large, what's that? Napoli, or piccolo, sorry. A large piccolo, small cheese, medium cheesy bread, or small cheesy bread, 12 or 6
This is a lot of food already, John.
for 4 people. So 6 boneless wings, and then 6 bone-in wings.
Mm-hmm.
Our bill was $75.
And where's that from?
Giannino's. Now, when we got the breakdown, the wings, the bone-in wings, were actually $18 for all those, for just one set. That's
One set? How big's a set, though,
6.
Craig? 6 wings?
6 wings.
That's not true.
Or
That
12.
can't.
12. It was
There's no
12.
possible way that. I mean, sorry, Giannino's, if we just completely demolished you.
It's true. I saw the breakdown.
But there's no possible way that it was 6 wings were. You sure?
12. It was 12. It was
12.
a dozen on each. But the boneless were 9 or close to 10, and then the bone-in were 18. It's,
Jen,
yeah.
you looking it up? How much?
I'm trying to figure out.
We have to give accurate pricing.
So, now
Since we mentioned
Giannino's,
their name.
now they have franchises, and Giannino's also has corporate, right? Is it kind of like a Dunkin' sort of thing?
No, I mean,
No.
there's only one.
No.
There's only one corporate in Talmadge, I think,
okay.
or close to Talmadge or
Here we
something like
go.
that.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's chicken wings.
yeah.
You said bone in?
Bone-in, yeah.
Yeah.
A dozen.
$17.95.
Hmm.
6 count, 2 servings, 3 each. 12 count. You got the 12 count.
Yeah.
$17.95.
$18 for 12 wings.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you want to know something? I can't blame them because right now wing pricing is outrageously expensive.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Can you imagine paying $18 for 12 wings? Dude, no way. Sorry, I'll pass.
Yeah.
And that's why I haven't had a wing and I can't tell you how long. I won't even buy them at my meat market. When I say buy them, I won't buy them for customers to buy them from us, from our meat market.
It's insane.
Because I've got to charge $7 to $8 a pound
Yeah.
for something that, just so you guys know, 25 years ago, you know what they did with those?
What?
They threw them away.
What?
Distributors or manufacturers, they were waste product.
What?
The buffalo wing, before it came out, was a waste product. It was not something that the manufacturers, okay, the farms, after they processed, the processors, that was a throwaway product.
Sheesh.
It's just a true story. And now it's probably the most expensive part of the chicken.
Man.
And chicken pricing, just so everybody knows, this is a true story. Chicken, obviously, because, I'm going to be a guy that knows. It's strong right now. And when I say it's strong, it's, it's high. It's going to be even higher. It's skyrocketing.
That's
so
nuts.
Chicken is not going to be a cheap protein. But right now, frankly, it's not a cheap protein. The cheapest protein out there right now is pork. And pork used to be, pork went up as well, but it's gone back down. So I'm thankful for that.
Is the price going up for the supply is down, or is it the...
There's no supply down, dude. That's BS.
Yeah.
I'm having no problem getting any supply. I can make a phone call right now and I can get any supply of anything I want. And I during the pandemic as well, I was able to get whatever I wanted for the most part. I mean, there was a little bit of a shortage during the pandemic, but at the end of the day, it's not supply, okay? And they say it's demand. It's not demand either. Okay? It's simply greedy people. And I'm not going to get too involved with who the greedy. It's not the farmers. That I can tell you.
It tracks.
So it's not the farmers. You think you need to dust over there, Jen? Mm-hmm. I mean, that is dusty. Jen's sitting there with her finger rolling it across her Tom Hamilton case, okay? And literally, she's pulling off like a 1/4 inch of dust off the
I
phone.
don't know where this dust comes from because my desk is the same and I wipe my desk down all the time.
The heater. That heater blows.
That's nasty.
No, that's the blowers. This is intake.
The cold air return.
Nasty.
Yeah, that's intake. Nasty.
Still, I mean, it's your desk is right underneath that one. Your producer's desk is right underneath that one.
Hey, Jen, you want to get another call on the line? Remember, you're supposed to be lining that up.
It is lined up. I was just been waiting for you.
Well, hit the dial button. Who is it?
Sherry.
Sherry? What's Sherry?
I'm not saying her last name on the air.
Well, maybe she wants your last name.
Hello?
Hi, this is Giannino's Pizzeria. We're calling to verify an order.
I'm sorry you had the wrong number.
I do. Well, what number am I calling?
No, don't.
What? Hold on. I was gonna block her from doing it. You can't.
Because I wasn't gonna say it.
You can't.
Sorry.
You can't in the middle of interrupting my thing, Jen.
I went into mom mode real quick.
But Jen, you just ruined my bit. Everybody was on the edge of their seats waiting to find out and see what she was going to do.
I'm sorry. I went into mom mode really quick.
That ruined my bit. Is this Sherry?
Yes.
This is the horribly produced, no excuses, no apologies show. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I was great as I was playing a prank on you. Did you actually think we were Giannino's for a second?
Be
honest.
For a second,
there we
I
go.
seen the number and I'm like, that's not right.
You don't know. Maybe we got a different number. You have no idea. You need to start blocking
right.
it. You need to start blocking the number, Jen. So therefore, I'd be, hello? I'd be like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. This is Marc from Progressive Insurance. There, that's an Indian and an Italian mix. How about that? Jesus.
Ay.
All right, well, we're gonna play You want to try to play for a $25 gift card to DP Jackson?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a couple trivia questions. You got to get both of them right, and you win a $25 gift card to DP Jackson Steak. I know it, Jenna. Sorry,
his brain is melting.
No, he's being self-conscious now that he doesn't say this name wrong.
DP Jackson Steak, Chop, and Seafood House. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
All right. First question. You ready?
Okay.
What is the new name? What is the new name of the Cleveland Indians? What's the new name of the Cleveland Indians?
The Guardian.
All right, the Guardians. That's an easy one, right? Everybody knows that, right?
Sure.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't like it, but
Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't think it's being, and just hear me out for this for just 10 seconds, guys. I don't think that having the Indians name is disrespectful. I think having the Redskins name is completely disrespectful because you're sitting there talking about somebody's skin color, okay? And, which is completely incorrect, okay? I'll just put it that way. But when you say Indians, I mean, that's like Patriots or whatever it might be. To me, you're honoring them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, the image of Chief Wahoo, that was ridiculous. But they got rid of that image. Right?
Years
Jen, didn't
ago.
they? Years ago, right?
Yeah.
2 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago, they stopped using it.
Yeah.
Right? So they got rid and they just went to the C and just the name, the Indians. And I think that it's okay. I mean, Cowboys. Okay? Cowboys. I mean,
Atlanta Braves.
Braves. Okay? I think it's to me, it's honoring them as long as you do it in a respectful manner. But,
I mean, the history as to how their name came about?
no, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
It was a Native American who was on the team, and so they decided to honor him in naming their Cleveland Indians.
Jen, is that true?
It's true.
Ish?
Yeah.
Nobody can find, so I don't know where that story originated from.
Social media, probably.
No, it's been before that, but there is no
Google's made it up.
No, there's no evidence to prove that that's why it was chosen.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, people can throw up pictures all they want and say, well, see, this is the true behind-the-scenes story of this person.
Did he just change his voice
Yes,
again?
I did.
Hey, we made it 45 minutes today, though.
No, he did that earlier in the show. I just didn't say anything. All right, you ready for your second trivia question?
I'm ready.
All right. I'm so sorry that you just had to put up with that.
That's okay.
All right, tell me one player. All you have to do is tell me one player that's currently on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, Kevin Love.
All right, that's good. Yep, Kevin Love.
He's still on the...
I mean, not really. I mean, he's he plays a little bit, okay, but I guess he's still on there. He's hurt more times than he's playing. So, all right. Well, congratulations. You won a $25 gift card to DP Jackson Steaks, Chop, and Seafood House.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Jen will contact you after the show, and she'll text you and tell you how to be able to claim your gift card. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. I really don't believe that Indian story. I'm not saying that what you're saying is not right.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I just don't. I find it hard to believe that they named the whole team off of one individual.
It was the sports writer's suggestion. It's named after whatever. I can't pronounce his last name. Lajoie.
Lajoie, yeah.
Yeah, in 1915, Lajoie was traded, and based on sports writers' suggestions, the team permanently became known as the Indians.
Permanently, okay.
It was a nickname used in the 1890s.
So here's what I'm asking. So if that's true, then, so they came up with a nickname honoring somebody, and then they removed the name to honor them. Correct? Mm-hmm. So isn't it a disservice by changing their name?
Cancel culture.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that a disservice? Mm-hmm. If you were honoring, whether it's that you're honoring, ethnicity, whether it's you're honoring the group, whether it's you're honoring a person, whatever it might be, if you're honoring something, someone, some culture, whatever it might be, and then you have it removed away, sorry, that's wrong words. You have it removed.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that a sign of disrespect?
It's just we don't care about your
microphone. Do you hear it? She goes,
I don't get into controversial topics. You know that.
But that's not very controversial.
The name of the Indians and the name change is a huge.
It's been a debate for the past 30 years.
Well, no, because there's no controversy to it anymore.
There is still a controversy to it.
Why? Are people still complaining?
Yeah. Oh my goodness,
yeah.
It's the internet. Of course they are.
Everybody's got something to gripe about.
The Guardians social media team can post an Indians player just passed away a week ago, and people were complaining about he didn't play for the Guardians. Why are you posting this? He never played here. You shouldn't be posting this. Blah, blah. The dude died.
They got a point though. I get it.
But that's just then we shouldn't honor any of the people who play for the Spiders or anything like that.
Do you know why I think they changed the name?
Cancel culture.
No. Money. You want to know why?
It actually cost them a large amount of money to change the name.
I don't know, man.
They had to pay the roller derby team. I'm saying it was a large.
I paused not because Jen made her point. I paused because I'm thinking to myself, how much money did a roller derby team really get from the Cleveland Indians? I mean, come on, dude.
No.
You know that the name change is going to affect ticket sales, and it's going to affect merchandise sales.
Yeah,
It's gonna take a little bit.
Everybody's got to go and buy new merchandise now.
Nobody's buying it.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
And the funny
How do you know that?
Because trust me,
why?
I know. Nobody is buying it.
Tell me how you know that.
I don't know if it's factual or not, but
You're just saying it.
I am just saying it. But I do know because I received an email from the Guardians.
This is what I deal with.
Pretty much begging me to pick a 6-game pack. I haven't bought season tickets since like 2013, and they're literally begging me to buy tickets.
That's not true. She's lying. You have bought tickets since 2013.
I said season tickets.
You bought season tickets. 10
No.
packs and 20 packs.
No.
We shared, like in 2015 or something like that, we shared. No, see, she's smiling.
No, it was 2014.
We shared like a season ticket pass.
Actually, we were supposed to, and I had some medical issues, and I backed out.
Oh, so I paid for it on my own?
Yes.
Oh, you jerk. You owe me that money.
And that was 2014.
You owe me that money. 7 years ago, you owe me money. That's why my credit sucks. My credit actually doesn't suck. I'm just kidding.
Oh, gosh.
Jen's just being quiet. It's so easy to frustrate her, dude. So easy.
Yeah.
It's like playing a freaking fiddle. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
All right. Can we call one more person and end this?
Okay.
If you would, please. I'd appreciate it. What are you doing tonight, Craig?
We got somebody from out of town, out of state.
Oh, I like
Or no,
it.
it says NC. Is that North Carolina? Or
Yeah,
North Carolina?
do it.
Carolina.
Hold on.
They're going to win a $25 gift card to a
But it could
steakhouse
be
they
North
can't
Canton
visit.
too.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just get them on the phone.
It's a 330. It's
Who cares? They could be
Jenna.
moved. I'm going to play a joke. Watch.
Has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
Oh, wait.
pretty hung
Oh,
up.
Jen.
I didn't want them to repeat the number live on the air. I was being cautious.
Jen,
Oh my
I
god.
was going to leave a voicemail as Verizon. I was going to be like, this is Verizon Wireless. Your bill is past due. Currently, right now, you owe $4,378.14. Please press 1 to pay by Visa, American Express, or Discover. Please press 2 to pay by Victoria's Secret. What?
I'm calling somebody.
What? That would have been so funny.
This is Ann.
Ann?
Hello?
Hi, this is Marianne Donuts.
I'm sorry?
This is Marianne Donuts.
Marianne Donuts.
Yes. We're returning your phone call?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
No. Hey, you want to know? Is this Ann?
Yes, it is.
Ann, this is Mark from No Excuses, No Apologies. I'm just messing with you. And I know,
All right. I thought you were because I'm watching you on Facebook.
and I know you're listening to us because I can hear you. Make sure you turn down your TV or whatever or your computer. Okay.
I just did.
All right.
Oh, boy.
See, I told you.
Laughing at me.
They're,
Jen.
Listen, I have COVID, and both my husband and my son have COVID, so we have been isolated for 10 days now.
Oh, man.
you guys have COVID?
Yes, we've all been vaccinated. So.
Oh, you've been vaccinated and you still got COVID?
Yep, I work at a middle school as a custodian, so it doesn't.
I'm sorry.
Right there with you.
Actually, one of my buddies, as we know, just passed away from COVID. Our head butcher passed away from COVID, and then one of my buddies just recently passed away from COVID. Jen, obviously you know, Gino, from Contessa, the owner of Contessa's Pizzeria.
I could not imagine if I did not have the vaccine how bad this would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you not feeling well?
No, they're like a truck ran over me.
Really?
Ooh.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Well, I almost,
That used to give me a prize.
yeah, COVID almost took me out. So, you know, it's not anything to mess with, that's for sure.
No, we've been lucky that it's we didn't get it before the vaccine.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, well, I mean, I'm not sure what to say about that. Besides, hey, I'm getting another spam call. Hold on, guys. Hold on the line, okay, love? Oh, no, they hung up. Gosh darn it.
Gosh
Gosh darn
they
it.
could feel that you were about to answer them.
Oh, dude, I so badly want to prank somebody. All right. Okay, well, you want to play a game with us?
Sure.
COVID and all, we're going to get you to play a game. If I'm going to give you a couple trivia questions. If you get them both right, you win a $25 gift card to DP Jackson Steak, Chop, and Seafood House. Do not come in there with COVID. Make sure you're okay before you come in. How's that sound?
Okay.
All right. She's like, trust me, I'm not coming in. All right, first trivia question, all right? You ready?
Yep.
All right. Tell me how many days there are until Christmas? How many days are there until Christmas? She's looking at a calendar.
16? No, 16.
Okay. 16?
16.
I'm going to pretend like that's the correct answer.
Okay.
Yep.
No, she's right. She's right because I
No,
live in
it's
Mexico in 14.
It's 17.
It's 17
17?
days. 17.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Christmas is December 25th, everybody. And it's
I
the,
know.
and it's the 8th.
We
That's-
usually celebrate Christmas Eve because all my kids are with others and have to go other places.
No problem. No problem. We'll leave it with the COVID, so.
Okay.
Mark's camera, let me read that, Jen. Mark's camera keeps shutting off for like 2 seconds and comes back on. Well, that's okay. Nobody wants to see me anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, so we'll say you got that one right. How's that sound?
All right.
All right. Finish this phrase. Are you ready? Finish this phrase. Something Grinch would say. Merry what? Merry what?
What the Grinch would say?
Yes.
I'm too young for this. I have no idea.
What do you say?
Grinch. He's too young and I'm too old to remember.
All right. Well, that's a good enough answer. I like that answer, actually. No. Merry Grinchmas. Merry Grinchmas.
Okay.
Merry Grinchmas.
You
All right.
stole that from my pillow over there,
I
didn't you?
did. I was looking right at it.
Our Grinch themed
Yeah.
decor.
Resting Grinch face.
I have that on my shirt today.
Yeah, I like it. All right, well, guess what? I'm still going to make you a winner. You want to know why? Because anybody with COVID that answers the phone and gets our type of torture deserves to be a winner. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Thank you.
No problem. You want a $25 gift card to DP Jackson Steak, Chop, and Seafood House. Jen will contact you after the show and tell you how you can claim it, all right?
All right. Thank you.
Hope you guys feel better.
Me too. Have a good
Bye-bye.
Christmas.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. You know one thing I have to say? We've done all these live phone calls, and not a single person has said anything to get us kicked off the air
Like it.
so far. Please don't do that, guys. That's it's not a challenge or an invite, please.
No.
I'm not challenging or inviting anybody to be able to get us kicked off the air. All right, guys. Well, that's it. An hour's worth of fun once a week. We should be on more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, our intro
Jen's
says
like, we don't-
the Sunday edition is coming soon, and that's been on there for like close to 9 months now.
Our Sunday edition?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do Sundays. Jen doesn't want to do Sundays.
We might need to do a new intro then.
Does our intro say a Sunday?
It does.
Where does it say that?
Right at the tag. It's like, hey, all right, listen to the show every weekday, and coming soon is No Excuses, No Apologies,
the
the
opening
Sundays
doesn't.
edition.
No.
Live show.
Starting soon.
Oh, well,
and then-
the podcast does, not this one. Not
Oh,
live
the
show. The
podcast.
podcast does. Like when I edit it
yeah,
down.
and then even on this says thanks for watching. Tune in each Wednesday.
Yeah. But
All
yeah,
right,
the
we'll get
podcast.
rid.
Whatever.
Well, change it.
Okay.
Change it. It's real easy to do. All right, guys. If you guys have any questions, you can call me directly at 330-495-1881. That's my cell phone, a direct line to me, 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day of the week. You can reach out to DP Jackson Steakhouse at the same number. I actually take the reservations for every single location. Or DP Jackson Steakhouse, as well as I take the orders for Hartville Hometown Meats and Seafood and other things as well. Jen, by the way, to let everybody know, is getting married.
No, I'm not.
Yep, she is.
What the heck are you talking about? I wasn't there for the engagement, and I sure as hell ain't planning a wedding. There ain't no ring on this finger.
Hey, Craig,
Yes.
is Jen getting married?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You
What I
are full
heard.
of
All right.
That's what I heard.
full of it.
This is when we take Jen and we mute her microphone. Try talking, Jen. Yeah, see?
Sit here, he'll pick me right up.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week on Wednesday at 3 p.m. We are live every Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Again, reach out to me if you have any questions. If not, guys, I hope you have a great week. I am Mark.
I'm Craig.
I'm Jen.
And Jen will soon be married, guys, very soon. You watch. He's going to ask her. I can feel it.
No, he's not.
See you next week.